We are back with another car mechanic sim video. Figured I'd run this for you guys for a little while. Talk cars, so on and so forth. Sorry guys, I'm actually looking for something on my computer for the time being for a second. Trying to bring it up so that I can read you guys' chat. Might take me a second because I'm fighting YouTube at the moment. I think this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Good deal. Alrighty. With this, at least now I can read your chats as well. So, today we have the BMW M4. Car is pretty torn up. It's a special edition. It's a GTS special edition. Very, very torn up. Clean car, but very tore up. And then over here we have a BMW M3 from 2002. Hey JB, how you doing, man? Hopefully doing well, I'd hope. Alright, let's get this GTS special edition up in the air and let's rip this suspension and stuff out. I have not been on this game in so long, so bear with me if I make a couple mistakes or I'm a little bit rusty. I have not played this game in forever. Took a break from it. Tried to Farm Sim 25 out for a little while. It's not too bad. I'm still getting used to it. You got 65 hours on Farming Simulator 25. That's good, man. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Still, I'm having a lot of trouble with learning the AI mechanics. It's not the same as the other one, so I'm still trying to get used to it for sure. Not used to it by any means. You love the GPS? Like I said, it's not bad, but like I said, I'm still having to get used to it, and I know it just came out, so they're gonna have, you know, all kinds of fixes and stuff with it. I'm also having some texturing issues too, so it's getting used to it. And then I'm used to kind of like the straight plows. I don't know if that makes sense to you, the straight plows. And what I mean by that is the plows that, you know, they fold outwards and you just kind of drag them behind your tractor. Not the ones that are like, you know, the one that they have now, like the biggest plow that they have for the standard game. I'm not a fan of those like leaning plows kind of like that. I'm more of a fan of, you know, the ones that you drag from behind. Yeah, like the SM72s/82. That's my favorite one, I think. Or at least it is on Farming Simulator 22. That's my favorite. I like that one the most. It's got a long plow width, and then on top of having a long plow width, it's Black Sheep Modding. Is that who makes that? I honestly didn't look at who made it before I got it. I was just like, yep, this one looks good. That's the one I went with. Now this GTS Special Edition was in a rough shape. I figured I'd do a stream or whatever because I actually woke up in decent enough time today. I've been having a whole lot of sleep issues and everything else, and it's been rough the past couple of days. He's bringing back the Plow for Farm Simulator 22. I hope he does, man. I really hope he does, because yeah, that some of the plows on there I'm not a gigantic fan of. Then again, the game did just come out, so creator used content I wouldn't expect would be on there this soon. I know they have some things that people have already made in the new game, like the government subsidy. I know that's in there already. And then I think somebody did make like a few things very base. You follow on one. I'm assuming you meant Facebook, FIB. You follow him on GTA FIB networks. That's crazy. We got people following people on the FIB site before GTA 6. Craziness. Blasphemy. I don't know. I wanted to go and try to go to sleep when I literally have been messing with it this entire time. Alright, my computer is gonna completely lose its mind, I guess. That's awesome. We love that for me. Alright, I think I got it caught up, I think. I don't know what it was doing, but it decided it wanted to go to sleep on me. I mean, I'm okay for the most part, man. I mean, I can't really complain. I mean, am I tired? Yes. But here for the past couple of weeks, I'm always tired, so it doesn't seem like no matter what I do, how much I sleep, it never seems to be enough, so you know, kind of just got to deal with it and go along with it. I can't sleep all day, even though I want to. I can't sleep all day. I have things I have to do. Houses, you know, a house has to be clean. The car's got to be clean. I can't be riding around in a dirty car. And I have some in real life parts to install on it. Getting ready to order some new parts for it. I don't know whether or not I'm gonna wait and save up for some new tail lights, or if I'm going to get a new rear bumper, because my rear bumper needs to be replaced. It's cracked, broken, and I'm having a lot of trouble with it, so I might have it replaced eventually. Or I'm also thinking about saving a little bit of money as well and buying the new engine cold air intake that I wanted. The one I have on there now is from Spectra, and it's not bad, but the cone filter is just a tad bit too big for my car, and I feel like it's sucking in too much air now. I have an extremely bad loss of back pressure and stuff like that because I don't have a muffler on it, so it's a little on the louder side of things. And I think, you know, with no muffler on there and the extremely gigantic air intake, it's sucking in too much air and not enough fuel, so the fuel is just dumping into the pipes and I get pops and stuff, which isn't bad. I mean, it sounds good, but my air to fuel ratio is completely off, so the car's acceleration is total dog shit right now. So I have to tinker and mess with it, and you know, the more I mess with it, the more I'll figure it out and get it back tuned to the way it was before, because I did have the car running very, very well at one point, and after the rebuild, she's very sluggish and slow on acceleration, so I'm gonna have to go and start looking into some different things, looking into some performance parts to put on it, so maybe it'll run a little bit smoother, a little bit better. There's a couple odds and ends things that still have to work on it, but for the most part, it's, you know, it runs, it gets me back and forth to work, and, you know, I can't complain with that. It's kind of what I got the car for, is to get me back and forth. It's my first car, so, you know, for a car that's almost, 15 years old, I mean, literally in 2025, the car will be 15 years old, so, I mean, I cannot complain with what I've gotten out of it. Has it been expensive? Yes, it has. Will I get rid of it? No, probably not. If anything, I'll take it off of insurance and take the tags and stuff off of it, and it'll be a garage princess or a track queen before I'd sell it. The resale value on them is not very good anyways, so, it's not like I'm at extreme loss for much of anything. How the fuck? Just sporting WD-40 through the timing cover. Sorcery! We love sorcery. We're finally up to 61 subs, which is great, especially for somebody that hasn't not barely been streaming at all, which I apologize for. Again, health issues, so I really haven't been doing much of anything, to be honest. So, forgive me for that. But I am trying to get back into streaming and doing it more often than not. Trying to get some new stuff to stream as well. That all torn apart. Don't think it has any more engine parts. Sweet. So she is now just a stock body. There's nothing left in the car at all. Alright. I guess next we should get to rebuilding everything. Which I'm going to just rebuy everything from the store or whatever. I'm gonna just do myself that favor. Goodness, a husky just let out a gigantic burp. Excuse you, ma'am. World's sassiest dog, I swear. Put that back in there. Check all these different parts down here. If I'm not mistaken, I bought several. Yeah, I was trying to remember. I think I bought several of these different reservoirs. So, guess I didn't buy that one. Yeah, I bought several of these different parts down here that I can put in that I know are not gonna be custom or anything like that. I doubt very seriously yeah, I didn't think I had a water pump. I might have an alternator. I do have all full custom alternator. My cat is wanting to, like, fight me over here for some reason. What do you want, boy? You're bad too. You're just as bad as the husky. And I didn't think that was possible. But then again, you are orange, so... hoping I can gain my following back, because I have a feeling I lost a lot of momentum by taking the break that I did, but it was kind of needed, honestly.
I'm not gonna even lie. Say that I kind of didn't need a little bit of a break. Not so much from YouTube and all that, but just in general. Oh, my cat's went out of the room. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Come here. There you go. He wanted out of my room. Alright. So we got that. We need a new water pump. I don't think that's gonna be custom. I hit the wrong button. Just work with me. That's probably gonna happen a lot. Me hitting the wrong buttons. Again, it's been a very, very long time since I've played this, so give me the benefit of the doubt. I thought I already put an alternator. I did already put an alternator on there. I was about to say, I thought I did, but alright, that can be deleted from the list. AC compressor is not custom. Motorola is not custom. Crankshaft isn't. Radiator isn't. Air fuel base isn't. I can't remember if I got that reservoir. I don't think I did. We'll buy one anyways. That. We'll buy a couple more of these because we did get the pulley. I do remember that. Alright, and I went back too far. Like I said, just be prepared. That's probably going to happen a lot. Me just messing up all the different buttons and stuff, and it's been a really long time since I've played this, so bear with me. I guess now's a better time than any to get these suspension parts as well. I don't exactly know what I already have and what I don't. Again, it's been so long. So we will check first and see if we already have it, and if we don't, then we'll get it, and if we do, then we'll just put it in. See, we already had steering rack already. We will go get rid of that. Might have already had the sway bar. Might have just had to buy another one. Nope, I actually did not have the sway bar already, so guess it's a good thing I bought that then. Inner tie rods, we do have those. Do we have the knuckles? Ooh, we do have the knuckles. Look at us go. Outer tie rods. Lower suspension arm with the bushings. Shock absorber. We already have 2-1 deck for that. We'll have to probably make some more, but such is life. We did have quite a bit of parts or whatever that we could just throw in this thing. Disc ventilated. You gotta get the good stuff, you already know. Can't be driving around on crappy stuff. I think I'm going to paint the calipers. I think I'm going to paint them probably red. Come back over here. Put this side in. Maybe. If I can get it to zoom out for me a little bit. Being nice to me today isn't in the works for Car Mechanic Sim, I guess. Throw that shield on, the wheel hub. Get the bearing if we can get through the ABS module. Nice vented disc brakes. We're going to repaint the calipers like I said earlier. But for the time being, we're just going to throw what we got in it for now. What we don't, we'll come back to and put in. Did I put that one on this side? Can't remember if I did or not. I did not. I didn't think I did. Someone was telling me I didn't. Alright, let's go paint those calibers really fast and we will come back and throw them on. I think I'm gonna go with red. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy because I got 67 pages. I got a lot of parts, a lot of dupes, just because, you know, that is like the ugliest color red I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, that is definitely not a bright red like I wanted. I don't know, this is kind of the green that I would want to go with. I think I'm going to go with green, honestly. As I didn't even paint the part, I just backed out and didn't even paint it. Oh boy, where's my mind at today? There's one painted. Oh, we gotta go through and paint 4 more. Well, 3 more, really. So many parts. I know eventually I'll go down through and I'm gonna have to buy 2 more brake calibers because I don't have any more after this. See. Let's go search, delete the search, go to brakes, brake calibers. We'll buy like 15. Buy 15 more of these as well. Might as well, we have the money. Okay. Back to painting calibers. Alright. We made it like 70 pages now instead of 68. We're going in the wrong direction. This should be the last one I'd have to paint, I think. Throw this over here. These calibers in. I have to find the painted ones. I'm glad that I bought most of these parts in advance. Smart thinking on my part. Sometimes I do smart things. Sometimes. Not very often, but sometimes. These wheel bearings in here. There's a painted one. I doubt very seriously I have a replacement rear cross member. Wishful thinking, but I don't even have shock absorber backups. Or at least I might have had some on the different, on something different. I'll buy a second one just to have another one on hand. I'll buy 10 of those. I'll probably have to use them for different cars. Throw this cross member in here. I don't know if I have a rear sway bar. I do. Sweet, I had a couple. Spare fuel tank. Oh, I do have a spare fuel tank. Awesome. Have a few spare rear suspension arms. Quite a few spring caps. Springs. Caps. Ooh, I even had a few axles. Man, I went all out on buying these parts. Makes things easier, because as tired as I am, man, I'd probably mess this all up. If I'm being honest with you. Battery's located in the back with this one. Notice that. Alright, tire decided it wanted to get in my way. Alright, fuel pump is bad and we don't have a replacement. We're gonna go to tuning section for that, because I know that's one of the parts we can tune. Alright. This muffler setup kind of reminds me of my old muffler, kind of. Very interesting design, for sure. Alright. Throw these together. Go ahead and saw these guys in anyways. That's a beautiful chrome. Throw and put these together. The knuckles. I think this is our last, yeah, this is our last wheel hub. I call it like a brake dust shield, honestly, but the awesome slotted rotors. Find that last painted caliber. Try to hurry up and finish all these suspension parts so we can get into engine work. Ha, the battery. A battery made me laugh. Warning, flammable liquid. Does this mean I can lick it? Drop this guy down. Still have to buy our $10,000 ECU. Guess at least we're a little closer to the engine now. Still working on suspension, but we're closer to engine work. I don't know if I have any backup ECUs. Yeah, I didn't think so. Engine parts. I don't know if this is an engine or electronical. I think it's an electronical. I'm gonna check. Electronics. My dog just let out the biggest fart I've heard in my life. Good Jesus. She's gonna kill me in here. My lord, dog, I cannot stand you. You're crazy over here farting like a human. That's crazy. That's crazy work, bro. You wild for that. It does reek. I even have a candle lit in here, and that's horrible. Girl, you smell bad enough that you could literally drop cows. That is horrible. I guess for science purposes, we now know that huskies smell like complete ass when they fart. It was so loud. It was so loud that I could hear it plain as day. It's just like, bro, it got all quiet in here and you just rip ass. We already had several of those and I just bought another one. It's okay, it's no big deal. Couple more, never heard anything. As I yawn again for the 400th time. Hey Nate, what's up, man? You joined just at the perfect time for me talking about my husky completely ripping ass in here, so that's nice. Welcome to the stream. On the note of huskies ripping ass. Fuse box B. How have I been? Tired, like normal, always tired. How about you though? How have you been? Have to start talking in Morse code or something. Can't even get out simple sentences. Oh shit, I just put a bad fuse back in there. Bad relay. Speaking of relays, I need to go and replace the ones that I have in my car. No problem, man. Glad you're doing well. It's always a great thing. Oh man. I could stretch myself into a coma right now. Oh man. I don't know why I'm always so tired. Just buy a Reno number of those. I'm sure we'll have to use more eventually. Alright, that looks like everything for that. Now I guess it's just shifty engine work. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go to the floating shopping list. You know, from SpongeBob, the floating shopping list. Yeah, no, I'm still a child. It's fine. Not that serious. Oh man, those yawns is like making tears run down my face and stuff. I'm crying. So tired, I'm crying. Nah, it happens. Real men issues, you know. Real men cry. They also wear pink. I can't say that I have too many pink things. Really, I think I have a salmon colored shirt, but I don't think I have anything that's really pink, if that makes sense. Then again, wearing pink doesn't really bother me. It's just a color, bro. It's not that serious. My phone is absolutely blowing up right now for what? I don't talk to anybody. The world's biggest loner ever. I'm not working, I'm sleeping. If I'm not sleeping, I'm playing video games. And when I'm not doing any of those things, I'm texting your mom. I'm joking. Or am I? The world may never know. But your mom does. Oh, see, this is why I need to go to sleep. I get dumb when I'm tired. Then again, I'm not that smart when I'm not tired, but that's not the point. Not the point, alright? What do you mean I only have one damn piston ring? Are you shitting me? One piston ring. That's crazy. Shifty work, my guy. Shifty work. Alright. Pull up the floating shopping list. Oh, we don't have anything on the floating shopping list. We need to go to search. Get search out of here. We'll go to engine parts and we'll see if we can find it really fast without having to type it in. There's 62 pages of engine parts. That's crazy. I might just type it in, honestly. Maybe. Thought maybe it'd be in the next one or two, but it did. It was not. So instead, we are gonna search it. See, I already have it on pre-save because, yeah, I've searched these in quite a few times. We're gonna buy an absurdly crazy amount of these because I go through these like I don't even want to guesstimate how many of these I go through, so I'll just buy like 100 or something like that. At least I won't run out for a good while. Because see, I mean, most engines are anywhere from, 4 to 16 pistons an engine, so, do the math. How long do you think these rings are actually going to last versus the amount of engines that I do? I know I'm going to have to buy a custom head, because performance, we need go fast parts. Go fast parts are essential for a young boy's mind. Yeah, I didn't figure I had any more camshafts. Get out of here. Get off my floating shopping list. Oh my gosh, it's a floating shopping list. Oh, damn it, turns paper over. Ah, it's a ghost. SpongeBob was funny, but he was dumb as shit sometimes. Patrick's just funny because he's dumb all the time. Finland! I used to hate changing these kind of oil filters when I was a service tech. They used to suck because the oil would always spill all down all over the engine and shit, and you'd have to get a rag or some brake cleaner and clean it all off, because if not, it'd start smoking and the customer would think we blew up their car. Had a few times where techs forgot to wipe off oil that was sitting on the engine. It would start cooking the oil off the engine block, and started making like steam and smoke and scaring the customer. The customer came back, "Did you even change my oil?" "Yeah, we changed it. It's just some leftover oil." Happens to the best of us. Sometimes it just fucking goes everywhere and you're just like, alright, well, I'm gonna clean it to the best of my ability, and hopefully that's good enough, and sometimes it's just not good enough. You can only be so careful sometimes. Probably should have bought like 50 of these. These things have an insanely crazy amount of caps on them. Supposed to be getting like a crazy storm anytime now. We have a weather advisory for extremely high winds with like a 60% chance of rain. I'm like, 60% chance of rain, but there's gonna be a whole fucking hurricane outside? Yeah, alright. Doesn't make sense, but who am I to judge? I figured that'd be a custom part. The chrome. Honestly, I'd make this gold, honestly. Make it like a golden black back and forth concept kind of thing. Ordeal. But we'll leave it chrome for the time being. We like shiny parts either way. Intercooler. $2,200 for that. Craziness. For this blasphemy. As I'm still forgetting camshaft caps. Professional. So professional that I fuck up most of the time. It's fine. It's not that serious. Or is it? Find out next time on Total Drama Island. I'm so bad right now. So bad. Such a bad YouTuber. Bad boy. Yep, I'm gonna get canceled. Definitely gonna get canceled. It's fine. Or is it? Oh boy, we love twins. Everybody loves twins. Hell nah, son. We want the custom ones. Hell, we want that stock turbo shit for. Like how just out of like 3 pistons, it runs it into the turbo to turbocharge it, and then it's got 3 more, so it's a V6 twin turbo technically, but it's not a V6, it's an inline 6, so it's an i6 twin turbo, really, but you know, it's still a 6-cylinder car running a turbo off of three pistons, which is craziness, because I could do some shit like that to my Genesis. It's a V6. Just shove get a new exhaust manifold and run it into the turbo on 3 on each side. I don't even know if my car will be strong enough to handle that. I mean, maybe if they were small to medium-sized turbos, but if you shove a set of monster snails in there, she might have some trouble. Then again, I wouldn't be surprised. You know. There's that. Figured we already had a belt tensioner. Shit, we might have even had some of these serpentine belts and I don't even know about it. I stand corrected. Apparently I don't. Guess now it's timing chain. Timing chain, timing chain. Does whatever our timing chain does. Spins in circles, misses a notch, fucks up your engine. That's what it does. We'll go and paint our engine cover. because we gotta be cool race boys. Gotta make sure it's as racey as possible. So much rice that it is just starch at this point. Let's see, out of the 457,000 pages that I now have, how far back is this engine cover gonna be? Very, very far back, apparently. Need to go through and sell all the old parts. They're no use. They're of no use to me. This is the one. We will probably just go with the absolutely not right color. We will go with the caliber color. Just because, why not? Just try something new for once. Hopefully it looks decent. Doesn't look too bad. I've seen worse. It's like a top mount intercooler. I know, like the Subaru WRXs, I know they have like the radiator up in this area, but having an intercooler up here is a different monster. M-Power, baby. Alright, let's get this guy up. We'll finish the bottom end. Then we'll start working on body parts and shit. I know I got rod caps, because I know I was pretty crazy about buying as many of these as I could, because I knew I'd be using them, so. Paints each individual rod cap that nobody's gonna see. Crazy times here in America. I don't know if I have another. Oh, I do have custom flywheels. Awesome. Custom pressure clutch plate. Custom pressure plate. Clutch bearing. Throwout bearing, either or. Same thing, potato. Have to go to custom gearboxes. Buy us a $4,500 gearbox. Everybody got to know that we mean business. I do have a drive shaft, which is awesome. All right, that is the engine complete. Let's go ahead and fill up our fluids and such, and we'll get on to tires and wheels. I'm probably gonna put this thing on slicks. Why? Because are you really a car guy if you don't try to put everything on drag slicks? I would seriously put grandma's minivan on a set of fucking DOTs. I don't give a shit. If that bitch got power, yeah, I'm putting slicks on it. I'm actually working on, I actually found the correct numbers to actually be able to run a set of Hoosier DOT slicks on my Genesis, so once the car makes some generally decent power, I'll probably put it on slicks too. Not for daily use, I'll probably, if I'm tracking it, I'll put the slicks on it. If not, I'm looking at some Adhan DS07s. Those are the ones that I think would look the cleanest on my car, so. I'm not so much of a chrome guy when it comes to tires and wheels. I'm just I on some on some cars they can pull it off. Others I'm just like sometimes the chrome looks a little much sometimes on certain cars, you know. Certain ones can pull it off, certain ones can't. It's like women. Sometimes they get a certain set of nails and they can pull it off, or a certain kind of look they can pull it off. Sometimes they can't, you know. Sometimes you just look good with what you know you look good with. Every woman is beautiful, but, you know. Sometimes things go well and they look well with you, and some just don't, you know. It is what it is. No sugarcoating. We are gonna go to... We need the size of these. Get out of gearboxes. We need rims. What are these? 20s with the 20-inch rims with ET zeros. Alright, so we are gonna go... I was thinking 13A maybe, but... Three A's wouldn't be bad either. I think we're gonna go with 13s. We need 4. Alright, now we need tires. Those round things under the car, they're called tires. They go under the car. 285, 30, 20. 285, 30, 20. 235, 80. Wait, was it 80? No, 230, 285, 30, 20. See, these are race tires. Why the fuck did it do that? 285, 30, 20. There we go. To the tire machine. Take this off, throw this guy on. Should have threw the next tire on, but I didn't. Oh shit, did I take that off? Oh man, I just accidentally hit separate instead of... Shit, I'm gonna have to rebalance that now. Did I just do it again? I think I just did it again. Good time of day. Where is my head at? This is horrible. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did it not once but twice. That's crazy. I'm just gonna focus on installing them. I'll balance them after I'm done. I don't know where my head is at right now. Oh boy. Happens to the best of us, I know, but still. I'm just like so tired, I'm woozy right now. Totally gets whacked in the face by the tire machine hood. Ours used to headhunt. Ours used to try to smack the shit out of you too on its way down. I actually mashed my finger in one of these one time. Not while it was in like motion, but I was taking the outer clasp off right here, and it got stuck in between the grooves right here and the clasp, and cut the ever living shit out of the webbing of my fingers. Took like a nasty chunk out. Like, I actually ended up passing out from it. It was bleeding so bad. It was too much, and I crashed. I passed out. I actually passed out in the parking lot at work. Thankfully, I had a coworker there that noticed that I turned ghost white, and he's a pretty good guy. He grabbed me and kept me from hitting the ground in the parking lot. Dude was a real G for that. Usually I can handle blood and stuff really, really well, but I guess it was just the amount of meat that got taken from the webbing of my finger, and it hurt so bad, and was bleeding so bad, I just couldn't stand it, and I fucking ate shit. Actually, those do not look bad at all on this car. This is gonna be so freaking clean. We do need to put the oil pan on, though. I did forget that. Fancy keeping the oil in the car, dumbass. Yeah, we're gonna buy it in the tire section. Buy this, throw this guy on. And now for oil. All right, body parts. I did not take the rear bumper off, like I should have. Did I get this fender? Oh well. Let's see, can I get anything cool for this? Doesn't look like it. Back to the normie shit. Alright, we're gonna need one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. I'll take one of everything. Pretty much, I'm gonna need one of everything, so. I have to take that shit rear bumper off too. Alright, sweet. So I have this insanely crazy idea for a paint scheme. Bear with me. I got a crazy idea for an awesome looking color scheme. I know I just put all these on here, but it's fine. It's fine. Trust the process. Trust the process. Alright, to the paint booth you go. Yeah, not... Damn. Why is it even... Oh, why is it... Oh, it's because that's the color. That looks about right. Yeah, if I would have actually clicked the color, because now it's white. Gosh. Don't. Oh, shit. I just did it again. Look at me being dumb. I swear, today is not my day. That's the one. Alright. Not so much of a fan of the green up here. I didn't think that the green would be down here or right here where it is. Did not work out the way I thought it was going to. Alright, we're gonna do something different. Because that did not work the way I thought it was going to. So we're going with this scheme instead. Not bad. I like the super dark matte black. That's actually really clean. Alright, back into the shop with you. I gotta tint your windows and then tune you. See how much power you make. Good deal. There's that. We'll get this move. Get you back over there. Now to the tuning shop. I did not check the interior. I probably should have. I'll check it over there in the tuning booth. Go test path. Yeah, she needs a full interior. These seats look awesome. Alright. There's that. Engine can't be started. What did we forget? We completely forgot the starter and some parts of the suspension. Oh man, what am I doing? Oh boy, I'm literally crazy. Can't start the car with no starter and completely forgot some of the rear suspension parts. Put that there for now. My crazy self going off and forgetting part of the suspension on this side. Probably be the roughest ride they ever took. Take a closer look at the tire, dumbass. If you look a little closer, right here you can see that you're blind. My wheel is just confirming my suspicion. My PlayStation sounds like it's literally about to fucking explode. Good times, good times. Now, let's try this again. All 100s, good deal. Seriously need to have this done on my car. Headlight adjustment would help a lot. Alright, now move you to the tuna can. Alright, let's see what she makes just off of base power. Factory power says 493, so we're gonna dyno her and see if that's actually what she runs. That's factory power. Now we have performance parts in there, so we might make just a tad bit more than 493. We might be in the 5s possibly. And this is without tuning. $871, 378 horsepower off of just performance parts alone, and that's without tuning anything. This car has not been tuned or nothing. We're gonna tune it right now. Let's see what she runs tuned. Alright, here we go. This is tuned. All 6s. $951. Not bad. Honestly, I think she could have a higher horsepower if we took and messed with the gear ratio just a tad bit. I feel like she'd have a little bit more in there. But for what she is, not bad. Alright, she's done. We are going to sell her and get her out of here. We're going to leave the license plate off because it's not needed. She's going to sell for $236,000. We spent quite a bit. We spent 10 grand on it. Conditional bonus, parts value for performance, which is where we got our most gain. Body value, parts value, the sell price all together rolled into one for this BMW GTS Special Edition. Money in the bank. Nice. Alright, we will come over here. We still have the BMW M3 in here. Don't worry about this. This is just one of the customer cars. I haven't even taken a look at his request order or nothing to be able to fix that car. So we might do that in a future episode. Maybe might do it tomorrow or the day after or something like that. Just depends. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's go with the Evo. I don't know how bad the Evo was. Pretty damn bad. Alright, we'll get you moved into the garage too. We will start on the BMW. In just a second, I'm going to go ahead and rip this apart. Take everything off of it. This Evo got tore up. Alright, we'll lift it up, drain fluids, oil and all that fun stuff, because I don't know if, I was about to say I don't think I did anything to this car at all, so I think I bought it a really long time ago and haven't touched it since I bought it. If I'm not mistaken, I think somebody was requesting that I did this car. I think it was Junior Nobody probably. But I know somebody wanted me to do this car. Get rid of all this. Hey, what's up, Double? How you doing, man? The game's doing that weird thing where it's wanting to update all of my comments or whatever on the screen again. Loves doing that. I got my computer up though, so I can read you guys' comments fully now. I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm tired, but as I was saying earlier, I'm going to be tired regardless. So, you know. Gotta still get up and stream, go to the gym, all that crazy fun stuff, which I plan to do just shortly. Probably gonna go at 7, so I can get at least a few good hours in, I think. figured Car Mechanic Sim would be a decent video to jump back into streaming with, since I took such a large break. I mean, I did Farming Sim. It didn't do all that well, really. How's my girl? My girl is doing great. She's actually at work right now. She went to the gym last night and got an awesome workout in, and she's doing it with a few of her friends while I was at work. So she's doing great. Sucks that we work opposite shifts the way that we do, but gotta do what you gotta do, you know. I'm looking to get a better job. Bet she did, lol. No, that was this morning. But we don't talk about that on YouTube, remember? Remember, double community guidelines, Mr. Professional YouTuber, sir. Secretly, you guys don't know it, but secretly Double is a YouTube special agent, so he, you know, he's the guy that writes the copyright bans. What? I didn't say nothing. I was thinking it, though. Well, yeah, I know. You were thinking it, you dirty dog, you. I'm gonna have these people believing that you're actually a YouTube agent, and they're gonna be cussing you out thinking, why the hell did you copyright my video? All I did was put a piano solo in there and you copyrighted me for it. I'm just joking, guys. He is not a YouTube moderator. He's not the one that copyrighted your videos. What's up, Dragon? How you doing, man? I got all the boys in here. Know how YouTube hates me right now. Man, YouTube hates me too. It's fine. All of us decent streamers, I think YouTube actually hates, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't really classify myself as a decent YouTuber. I'm actually really shit at this, but I'm here, I guess. If I could put on record how tired I am, like, I don't think it'd be possible to imagine something that tired. Gonna give Twitch a trail run tomorrow. Twitch isn't bad. Just from my point of view, Twitch is very hard to gain a following on. I'm sure you probably already know that, but I got a few friends that do Twitch, and they told me that it's really hard to gain a following, so I tried it myself, and they're right. It is very hard to gain a following, but, you know, such is life. You've almost grinded up 1,000 subs on your end, though. You're doing decent. I'm up 61 right now, which I cannot complain about whatsoever. I'm psyched about that. 61's crazy. I didn't even think I'd get 5, so, you know, to have as many people as I do is crazy. Still stuck on 800. Yeah, I remember we were talking about that in the Discord. You said that you were bouncing from, you were bouncing back and forth from 700s to 800s. And it was back and forth like that. Get this Japanese snail off, sucking in all that Hong Kong hot air. After I completely butchered that, because apparently English and the words that I would normally say just... Good time of day. Is that rain? That is rain. Good time of day. It is coming down. That's crazy. I'm hoping I don't lose power. So if I lose power, sorry. Yeah, I just don't get a lot of views anymore, to be honest. What are you doing tomorrow at 1 p.m. your time, 6 p.m. my time? Are you talking to
You talking to me or you talking to double? If you're talking to me at 1 p.m. my time, oh, you'd be talking to me because you're talking about different time zones. So, me tomorrow, more than likely I'll probably be asleep, but there's a chance I might be up. Why? What you got in mind? Crazy storm it just hit us. Me and Dragon are in PS chat right now. Oh, that makes sense. So he'd definitely be talking to me then. Which, then again, of course, I kind of put 2 and 2 together with the whole time zone thing. But, yeah, there's a chance I might be awake. I was up this afternoon at like 1:30. I got home from work at 7:45-ish. Didn't go to sleep until like, I don't know, 8:45, almost 9. Woke back up at 1:30-ish. What you got in mind? You gonna throw me a birthday party? I'm just kidding. My birthday isn't until May. You can still throw me a birthday party though. I do like cake. Cake is good. Forewarn you, I'm the fattest, skinniest person you'll ever meet in your life. Spider is an animal. Yeah, he's a dung beetle. Spider, are you like the old tiger that they just throw all kinds of meat and shit at? Like the 45-year-old lion that might attack somebody, but the chances are slim. Shit, I forgot to drain the fluid. Fucketh me. Sorry. Pretty much, yeah. Had the British accent come out. Sorry, I forgot. Like half of my audience right now is over there in the UK, and I start speaking with a British accent. That's crazy. That is shifty work. Oh, man. Do you want to play Fortnite later? What time later? Are you talking about tonight, or are you talking about tomorrow? What you talking about? It's probably at 7. I'm probably going to head to the gym, and I do have to work tonight, so I'll leave the gym by like 9-ish and probably be... Do you want a cup of tea? I'm like, no, I don't want a cup of tea. I want a bottle of water. Yeah, we can run some Fortnite though. I wouldn't actually mind doing a Fortnite video tomorrow if you're down for that. Forewarning, I'm dog shit at Fortnite. I mean, I'm alright, but I'm not the greatest. I'm not like King Wasabi over here hitting trick shots from across the map and some shit like that. I will more than likely get my ass handed to me, but I'm not garbage, but I'm not the best either. I'll put it that way. We all can't be double Spider gaming over here. I'm just kidding. I don't even. We were getting our butts kicked earlier, so it's good. Yeah, I'm sure you're doing probably better than me. I'm like especially at build. Everybody just starts hitting some. Will you be alive at 6 p.m. my time tomorrow? I'm hoping I will be. As tired as I am, I'm hoping that I'll just come home tomorrow and just crash out and go to sleep. Be able to wake up feeling decent for once. Like I said, I was up at like 1:30-ish or whatever today, so. You and Dragon did get a couple wins though. That's good. I mean, I could sometimes get solo wins. It's a little harder for me to get like team wins and stuff like that, just because
It just all depends on who I'm playing with. I could be playing with like a Fortnite master. I could be playing with a 12-year-old with fucking Cheeto dust stuck to his controller. Either or. Sometimes those Cheeto dust kids are both. They're both Fortnite legends and kids with Cheeto dust stuck in their controller. Talking about, Mom, buy me some V-Bucks. Okay, because me and Nuts are playing tomorrow. Spider, you didn't tell me your nuts were numb. Story time. F you, Dragon. I mean, he might. Unless with the eyes emoji. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Gotta give him a bottle of water. He's parched. Actually, a nice cold bottle of water doesn't actually sound all that bad right about now. No, go ask your boyfriend. Well, he does like saying F you a lot, so I better watch my butt. This isn't prison. I mean, it could be, but... Gotta watch the Fanny. Make room for Fanny. Oh gosh, I love that movie. Scary Movie 2. That was such a great movie. They don't make movies like that anymore. Ah, damn it. I did not want to make... No, damn it. Me hitting the wrong button today has been like such a challenge for me. Hey, Dragon. I figured you would know since you and Dragon talks to Dragon a lot apparently. Gosh, I am so out of it today. Ugh. Dragon, I figured you might know, since he talked to Double a lot, how does Double feel being old? Is that like a thing? Like, does he show his age? Does he like stand up and shit squeaks, or hip kind of sounds like a fucking bottle rocket going off? Because if he said I'm only 22, I know I'm older than you. That's crazy. I'm getting ready to actually turn 25 in May, actually. And yes, I do feel old. Fuck you. Just gonna put that out there, because I know what you're gonna say. Yes, I do feel old. Yes, it does suck. I'm gonna wait for like some 30-year-old to come in here. Boy, you don't know what old is. Yeah, I do know what old is. It fucking sucks. That's all there is to it. It sucks. 30, 45, 57, it doesn't matter. 25 is old enough. I feel old. The crazy stuff I've done in my life already has made me old. I jump off of stuff I'm not supposed to. Front flip and dive through shit. Few tables matches in my life where I've unfortunately sought the other end of a table. It sucks, alright? Shit squeaks, it hurts, it cracks. It makes noises that it shouldn't. Kinda like your mom. How's my back? My back is... my back isn't so bad. I've always had chronic back pain. So, that just kind of comes with the territory. My back kind of always hurts, but I've kind of gotten used to it now. It just happens with chronic back pain. But my knees and stuff like that, I like my knees feel more sore and stuff. It's a little bit harder to do workouts and stuff like that sometimes, but I kind of figured my knees, my back, my neck, those kind of things would be the first things to go, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to actually sell all these old-ass parts that I have. If they are under 90, we selling them bitches. Hey, I'm down to 75 pages now. Would you look at that? That's crazy. Fun times, fun times. So I got these down to bare shells. I guess I'll go ahead and start working on this guy. Why not? I know I said I was going to start working on the BMW, but I just do not feel like working on the BMW right now. I still have a small, just tiny little beam of hatred for German cars. No, it's because you're old. Yeah. No shit, I know. Thanks. Thanks for pointing out the obvious, Captain. Make sure nothing gets by you, huh? How old are you, 12? Watch him be like, no, I'm 22, the same as Spider. Just wait until you're like fucking 25. When you're my age, you'll know what old is. I hear that one a lot too. Just wait until you're this old. You'll figure it out. It sucks. Yeah. He said no. Go on. Out with it. Out with it. The suspense is killing me. Try to sound as unsarcastic as possible. The suspense is killing me. I promise, it is. I've never been more than... Up? 27. Is it in the 20s? I'll ask that. Watch you be like 72 with a hearing aid. Back in my day, we used to not have all this electronic shit. We used to have the old Nokias. Them son of a bitches were time bombs. He said, fuck no. Alright, you said up. So up from 12 or up from 22? Details. Details. You were 17. Gosh, you were young. Young. Double, I knew you liked him young, but not this young, did he? I'm just playing. Or am I? Nate. No response from Double. See, he's staying quiet. He plead the fifth. Ten minutes later, he's gonna hear bang, bang, bang. FBI, open up. Hold on, where is... I have lost... Oh, there it is. It was under my juicy ass. That's where it is. That's where it went. Found it. Don't worry, everybody. I took care of it. Me and my bottle of water. Oh, shit. You know, I'm not a guy called No One Borden. Do I know who that is? Maybe I do know who that is. Maybe I'm just dumb right now. Probably. That's more than likely what it is. guy called Danny Howe. Why does that sound familiar? It sounds familiar. Yeah, Double's gonna be over there sitting after this conversation, and he's gonna hear. That was probably really loud for you guys. That was loud for me. Double Reaper 89 ring a bell. There's more doubles? You've made clones of yourself, I see. But yes, that does ring a bell. My doorbell. It's the FBI. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much is your ears bleeding after that FBI open up? Because that shit was loud on my end. No, that's when Danny was copying me. Copycat, you say? We don't take kindly to those kind of people around here. The town's only big enough for the two of us. In your case, the one of you. Back in my day, we didn't have these fancy carburetors and shit. Actually, back in the day, you did have carburetors. Carburetors were more common than your typical electric fuel pump and, you know, your regular cold air intake and all that shit. They just carburate everything. They'd carburate your grandma's fucking minivan just because it was easier. So you guys said that you like Fortnite, so yeah, distorted Fortnite. Oh yeah, he copied me on everything. Oh, did he now? Well, for him doing that, he gets a fucking poor sport. So he copied you. So he copied everything down to how many times you shake it at the urinal. Crazy work, my guy. Crazy work. Boy, what the hell? Bitch. I want to work on the engine. The thing that goes vroom vroom. Man, I bet you this thing is going to sound so good when it starts up. It's going to sound something like that. It just starts the car up and it's like... Yeah, I got it cammed by an e-girl. My tuner's a goth TikTok baddie. Oh, shit. Why is it so hot in this room right now? It's like so hot in here. Ugh. It's almost nap time. I mean gym time. Or both. Fall asleep on the treadmill and like get fucking yeeted over there to the wall or something. Falls down face first. Damn it. Be gone, thought. I'll probably have that one in there too somewhere. Probably. Always remember, kids, with a little bit of rusties and an insane amount of luck, you too can look like me. Ka-chow. Cars is such a goated movie. Oh gosh, they all got silent. Please tell me Diddy didn't find you. Dragon's screwed, he's a minor. What you gonna do when Diddy comes for you, bad boys, bad boys? Buy a whole shit ton of these, because if I don't have like 75 fucking pages of parts already is a challenge for me to find shit in. It's fine. Everything is fine. I could not stop yawning. Ah, damn it. I feel like a sloth right now. Everything I want to do is slow. Slow. Damn it, not crankshaft cap. Get that shit out of here. Ooh, it's black. That sounded horrible. I was excited to see that this custom part actually came in black and not chrome, because most of the time they come in chrome, like this throttle body. So for a performance part to come in like a sleek, I don't know, like sleek plastic ABS black like that, it's crazy. I don't see very many parts that are like that. And $3,000 on fucking 10 injectors is crazy. What are they, made out of fucking gold or something? Like, even the best fuel injectors, like, I could literally probably find a set of fuel injectors, a whole set right now, and like they still would not be that expensive. Just for science purposes, I'm gonna actually look up what fuel, like some performance fuel injectors for my car would be. Just for reference. Just give me 1 second. Literally, so a 170 foot-pounds or 107 FT injector 170 LBHs or performance injectors for my car, and literally it's like for a set of 8 it's only 1,500, and I just bought 4 injectors for $3,000. So for like almost $8,000 I could get a set, literally. But I don't even need it. I technically I would need a set of 8 because I have a 6-cylinder car, so I'd need, I don't know how many. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe a 6-cylinder. I think it's an injector for every piston, I thought. They have 6. I was right. So I'd technically have to buy 8 because they only come in a 4 or an 8. I mean, I probably could email them and set up to get 4 if I really wanted to. Which actually is not a bad idea. I'm still trying to decide what part I want to get with the car money that I've gotten. I'm not going to paint the engine cover on this. Just going to put in the custom parts and leave it at that. Damn it, I ran out of ignition coils. Yeah, I'm thinking of several different things. Like, there's an engine cold air intake that I wouldn't mind having. There's a drop-in fuel pump that's performance that I wouldn't mind having. That's around the amount of money that I have. I do need another rear bumper, so I could go custom rear bumper. That would probably be a little bit out of my price range. I'd probably still have to save up a little bit for that one. Body parts are extremely expensive for my car. Really doesn't matter what body part it is either. It's just expensive as shit all around for no reason. That's just the luck of the draw. Most exhaust systems for my car, like $1,000 and 1,500 or so, probably. $1,000 to 1,500. Just depends on how good you want it. If you want a really top-notch one, 1,500. You want, regular custom exhaust, you could probably get away with one for 1,000 to 1,200, probably. I mean, unless you made like your own budget one out of like materials and parts that you find by yourself, then you could probably get it for cheaper. But if you're buying it from a store, chances are what I said is probably around where you're gonna be at. So I'm gonna finish this car and then I'm gonna cut the stream probably, just because I gotta go to the gym. Gotta get my workout in. Get back to the gym finally. As tired as I am, it's gonna suck, but gotta do it. So I'm gonna hurry up and finish this car best I can. Speed run the hell out of the rest of this car. I already bought one. What the hell? Oops. I made an oopsie. It was in my pants. I got excited. Do, 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 do. Speed run fast as fuck, boy. Never catch me because I'm fast, boy. Wish I was a lot faster than this. I'm sure there's people that can build these cars in like seconds. Oh man, it is so hot in the back bedroom. I closed the window for because it started profusely raining. So I closed the window, and that proved to be a mistake, I guess. There's that. $500 for a cross member is robbery. About to say, I think I was about to put a bad one on there, but I stopped myself. A dust shield, my guy? I don't have another one? Didn't I just buy like a shit ton of those? Thought I bought like so many of these. It's my last wheel hub too. Well, shit. There goes my speed run. I still gotta make these up here. Before you ask, no, I'm not making all 15. I just bought 15 of them because I'm going to probably buy 15 of the other things too. I'm not going to put them all together. shit. Alright, most of this looks good. Except for these couple right here. Wind is going crazy outside. Hopefully it doesn't blow my crotch rocket over outside. That would suck. Did say there was a emergency broadcast or whatever, because we were supposed to get like 45 to 50 mile an hour winds randomly tonight. It's only supposed to last until 7:45, and here it is almost 7:08 right now, and it's whipping now worse than it was before. So I think we might finish the engine and stuff, the engine parts, and then I might call the stream, guys. I don't want to be too late for the gym and stuff, so. Alright, it looks like almost everything, except for these little things right here. I didn't think I had one of those, so it was worth a shot. There's that. We'll lift it up, because I don't remember finishing the bottom of the engine. Alright guys, that is the engine, and she will be good for the next episode. We're going to put tires, rims, the body panels back on. We'll dyno her, see what she makes, and we will see what her current cost is really fast. So she's already at $64,000 in profit and a sale value of 81, so not bad. But without further ado, guys, I appreciate you guys all for stopping in. Thank you all. I should be back tomorrow with a Fortnite stream, sometime tomorrow, hopefully, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, show some guys that are in the comments some love. They're awesome YouTubers as well, so shout out to those guys. Appreciate you guys all, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.